Today we're diving into the most dangerous experiments ever conducted, tests so risky that some still remain classified. 1. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study, 40 years of human sacrifice. In 1932, the U.S. Public Health Service launched a study to observe the natural progression of syphilis. What they didn't tell the 600 black men involved was the truth. They were never going to be treated, even after antibiotics were discovered. Doctors watched innocent people suffer for decades just to see what would happen to their bodies. The study only ended in 1972 after a whistleblower exposed the horror. 2. MK-Ultra, mind control through drugs and torture. In the 1950s, the CIA secretly tried to create methods to control human thoughts. They used hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and massive doses of LSD on prisoners, soldiers, and even normal civilians, most of them without consent. Some subjects permanently lost their memory. Some lost their minds. To this day, several documents remain destroyed, and many experiments are still unknown. 3. The Soviet Dead Hand Doomsday Test. During the Cold War, Soviet scientists built a machine designed to launch all nuclear missiles automatically if it detected signs of a nuclear attack. In one of their tests, the system almost activated during a false alarm. If it had triggered fully, it would have wiped out half the planet in minutes. This is one of the closest moments humanity came to self-destruction. 4. The Stanford Prison Experiment, when students became monsters. In 1971, psychologist Philip Zimbardo wanted to study how power changes people. So he turned a university basement into a fake prison and divided students into guards and prisoners. Within 36 hours, guards started abusing prisoners physically and psychologically. The experiment spiraled completely out of control and had to be shut down on day 6. It remains one of the most shocking examples of how quickly humans can lose empathy. 5. Unit 731, Japan's Biological Torture Lab. During World War II, the Japanese Imperial Army built a secret facility where doctors performed human experiments disguised as research. People were infected with plague, cholera, anthrax, and frostbite. Victims were dissected alive without anesthesia. And after the war, many of the scientists responsible were never punished. They were given protection in exchange for their research data. 6. Project Starfish Prime, a nuclear bomb in space. In 1962, the U.S. detonated a 1.4 megaton nuclear bomb high above the Pacific Ocean. The blast created artificial radiation belts around Earth, knocked out communication satellites, and even caused power blackouts in Hawaii. Scientists at the time had no idea how bad the damage could be. They were literally testing nuclear weapons on the planet itself. 7. Human radiation experiments, plutonium injections. From the 1940s to the 70s, U.S. researchers secretly injected hospital patients with plutonium and uranium to see how the body absorbs radiation. Many victims never knew they were part of an experiment. These tests helped develop nuclear medicine, but at the cost of countless innocent lives.